This episode is brought to you by Redfin. You're listening to a podcast, which means you're probably multitasking. Maybe even scrolling home listings on Redfin, saving homes without expecting to get them. But Redfin isn't just built for endless browsing. It's built to help you find and own a home. With agents who close twice as many deals, when you find the one, you've got a real shot at getting it. Get started at redfin.com. Own the dream.
You're listening to Rad Rolls, a Fallout Tabletop podcast.
Hello, and welcome to Rad Rolls. So, for you all, there's been a little bit of a time skip. It's been about 3 days since the incident at the power plant. You remember the incident where you tried to revive Archie, or better yet known as Flaming Awesome Badass. The hangman intervened, and you all killed the hangman and revived Archie, to which Archie saved, I believe, the life of Abel, and you all made your escape. So your name that you cherished has been cleared within the community of Prosperity Forge. The Ring Lord and the Flaming Hot One are continuing to grow their merry band, but due to the natural cycle of the weather in the region, they are all trying to move camp right now. So Flinwig the Enchanter, in his robotic life, has helped you all work with local merchants to re-equip yourself to face the upcoming trial, which is what you want to get to next. Your revived friend has somehow changed over the course of the past few days. It's almost as if Flaming Awesome Badass has grown up. He's now asking folks to call him by the name Archibald, and is seen frequently tinkering with equipment around the camp. And his recovery that he's been doing has slowed his readiness to begin the remaining trials, because remember, he's also wearing one of the bomb necklaces. Meanwhile, the community leaders have sent a message to heaven to procure a judge that's to administer the second trial for you all. So let me go person by person and just give me an overview of what you've upgraded in any of your perks. So we'll start with Frankie. Frankie, what have you upgraded now that you're level 5? You've done some shopping out there and got all the stuff.
I did some intense training to bring my agility up to 9. For my shopping, I upgraded all of my armor to shadowed, so I could be a little more sneaky if I wanted to. I also upgraded both the hunting rifle that I've mostly been using, just a more powerful receiver, so it's just extra damage. And then at some point, I even forget when this happened, but I got a double barrel shotgun and decided to slap a mod on that to also make it more powerful. So those are the big highlights for Frankie. I guess also I took a point in small guns too for my my level up there.
Yeah. Abel, what about you?
So as far as a perk, I took one of the luck capstone perks, Ricochet. So look forward to mishaps from enemies becoming all the more entertaining. With my Windfall of Caps, I upgraded pretty much the majority of my armor. The leather armor I had on my torso and my arms is now studded leather. The metal armor I had on my legs is now alloyed. Still sporting the gas mask when I'm not in speaking situations. Mainly concerned about durability, since Abel finds himself in the thick of things, very close, and drawing that GM aggro. And I believe, I don't quite recall, I either put my point in athletics or speech, I forget which.
All right. And what about Hazel? What's Hazel up to?
So Hazel has decided she's really sick and tired of taking a lot of damage. So she has upgraded the leather on her legs and has purchased leather armor for her chest and arms and has upgraded it all to shadowed. She has a stabilized mod put on her right arm to help her with throwing and shooting. And she has taken she's taken the Nerd Rage perk. It was inevitable. And she threw a extra point in her skill, not yet tagged, but her skill of sneak, to sort of stack on top of the bonus she'll get, or the effect she'll get with having shadowed armor, in being able to hopefully be undetected.
And Punchy, what about you?
Well, Punchy decided, ever since he's been in this robot body, he wasn't really able to live up to his namesake of being Punchy. So, and now that he's got this awesome mechanical bear claw, he decided to do a little bit of hand-to-hand training. So now he's got some unarmed. He's got a skill, or no, he's got a scar in melee. So he's got a point in melee, so he can do a little bit of damage, hopefully, with the bear claw if it comes down to it. He also decided to mod his little claw hand laser gun with a beta wave tuner, so now he can set folks on fire when he shoots them. And also during those couple days, he's been hanging out with Toto a little bit, and he now has the animal companion perk, which mostly took because that level 1 actually means I got a chance of not getting attacked by wild animals, because Bungy's been kind of messed up quite a bit by wild animals in this adventure so far, so hoping to mitigate that a little bit and strengthen his bond with his animal pet.
Nice. I like that. So the night has fallen, and it's the night before your trial. And you all are allowed a really deep and restful sleep. And guess what? You all automatically receive the well-rested bonus of getting 2 extra HP, even without rolling. It was just such a good sleep. So, Frankie, tell me what you dreamed about.
Oh, boy. Wow. All right. I guess I think Frankie would have dreamed about sort of the big journey that they had getting Flinwig put back together, I guess. Making the decision to save the robot rather than an actual person, and the moral implications of that. I think he'd still be kind of wrestling with that choice we made.
What about Abel? What's Abel dreaming about?
Probably the last 4 hours of the night was nothing but Abel trying to find a bathroom, and either the door's being ripped off, or it's just like a room full of people, or there's no bathroom in the area, or the toilet's extremely disgusting. Just 4 hours of like stressful pee dreams.
Hazel.
I think Hazel had sort of a weird dream where she's oddly looking forward to finally having a date with Archibald, who she has developed a little bit of a crush on since, she killed him and he came back like way cooler than he was before he died, and then discovered that for some reason she just spawned in wearing only her underwear with no armor or weapons or anything, and couldn't move or say anything, and was just incredibly embarrassed and turned basically tomato red, and was unable to do anything, and then just woke up like with panic sweat.
Bonus points if you were in a T-pose.
I was.
you had like weird long arms stretched down like you're.
Yeah, and everything around me was lacking in detail. It was all sort of smooth and gridded, like it just hadn't completely rendered.
Yeah, test rooms.
Nightmare.
Punchy. What did your robot brain dream about? Excuse me, your brain's not a robot. Your brain is the real thing. Rusty's robot.
Well, her name was Lola, and she was a dancer. At the Copa Cabana, where you fall in love. Man, I wish I'd remembered more of the lyrics to that song. That bit would have landed a lot better. But he had a sexy dream about a showgirl named Lola.
Great. All right. Well, those are all very nice dreams and a really well-rested sleep. You all awaken on top of a pile of dirt in the middle of the day under the shade of a palm tree. You realize that you are on a small island surrounded by a large circular pool of greenish water. Large cliffs surround the water, creating an enclosure that at the top of it is a large security fence. This island hosts several piles of rotten hay and small metal bowls filled with dirty water. A note has been posted on Punchy that reads, 10 milligrams barbital, period. Animal therapy for 4 weeks, period. Mandatory or until behavior has ceased, period. Prove you are more than just an animal, period. Signed, Dr. Monday.
Well, clearly this isn't meant for me. This must be meant for you guys.
I mean, if they put it in your brain liquid, like, would it not?
Well, that's the name of a pre-war stim, I think, or something like that. I've never come across it myself. I don't know where we're supposed to get that stuff.
I thought Dr. Monday was just the dude or lady. I don't know.
I don't mean to alarm anyone.
How the heck did we get here, by the way?
Thank you, Hazel. That's what I was going to ask.
Cool. Any ideas? Anybody?
Last thing I remember, well, I don't know. We just kind of went to sleep, right?
Yeah, we since I've met you all, I find myself waking up in strange situations. Now, this is not nearly as dire as the first time we met. Kind of pleasant, but yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay, can I take a closer look and see if there's anything weird about the water? Is it like, how irradiated is it? Is it like jello? What's up with this?
Yeah, do a perception plus survival for difficulty 1.
Okay. Perception plus survival. Whoop.
2 successes, so you generate a point of AP.
Cool.
This water is dirty. It's regular dirty water. It is slightly irradiated, not a lethal amount. Not going to burn all of your hair off if you put your head in it. It's not going to make you turn golden if you drink it. It's just dirty water, not very clean, slightly irradiated.
So it's just normal dirty water from the looks of it.
How big is this island that we're on?
The island itself is about, I would say, let me think about this. I would say it's about 20 feet long, 10 feet wide.
Oh, okay.
It's a pretty tight in here.
Yeah. Is there anything? How much water is there? Is this like middle of the ocean island or?
The amount of water that separates you from the rest from the wall is like maybe 5 feet long.
Oh,
okay. And can we see the bottom of the water, or is it like roll off the land and we could fall into a trench? Or does
you can try to see the bottom. So I would say if you want to try to see what's at the bottom, do a perception.
I do have recon sensors, which I feel like could be
all right. Yeah, perception plus survival for difficulty 0 for you.
Survival.
With 1 success, you generate an AP. Yeah, you can tell that at the bottom of this, there is like almost like a grate. It looks like it's maybe 10 feet down, but you can't. It looks like the grate is slightly damaged, so it's like kind of like a broken grate in some places. Like you could slip through it, maybe. It's hard to tell until you would get closer to it.
Any ideas how deep is it? 10 feet down? Like is that? Okay,
deep.
Okay, so they told us the next place we were going was the zoo. I've never been to a zoo myself, but there's like an old wrecked zoo in like the California Republic, and there were spots where they had animals that really liked water that they would keep filled with water, and sometimes they'd have like drainage grates and filters and stuff for them. Could we possibly have been?
How'd they get the animals in?
I think the same way they got us in.
Yeah.
Oh, like a net? Tranquilizers than a net. That's how they used to do
They
it.
didn't just throw the animals in. I mean, I don't think they threw us in because, one, the accuracy is impeccable. Two, I don't feel bad.
Well, they could have
Maybe it's
just
just a really
airlifted
good
this in
tranquilizer.
like a operation like
Jumbo
Radstag
drop?
drop or something.
Like,
yeah.
at a crane, maybe, and they picked us up and they just
I
like
guess
lowered us
so.
down. But okay, so if we're in the zoo, what animal would have been in this enclosure? Now, you guys are going to say some dumb stuff like Yaoguai and like Gulpas and stuff. Those weren't around. We're talking like, all right, we're on an island, so it's a water creature, maybe like
Well, have you guys ever seen a gator claw
flamingo?
up close?
Oh, this could be an alligator enclosure. Oh,
I don't know what an
careful in that water.
it's called a gator claw, not an alligator. That's
they used to be just regular old plain ass alligators, and there were these things.
Were they nice?
And they had different kinds of noses. I don't know which one's which, but they were kind of different, but they looked a lot the same, kind of like humans and monkeys.
Hey, Punchy, did you see anything else in the water? Just the grate, nothing moving around?
As a great, I didn't see anything, and I would have picked it up if something was moving. So, unless it was like really.
I mean, you
still.
saw a grate 10 feet down. I imagine you would have seen anything in between moving. Like, I trust that.
Oh, what if there's something like laying still at the bottom, just waiting? Alligators used to do that. They would just stay still, and they were like the ultimate hunter. They just wait, and you get close, and they just snap you up. Real dangerous. Not like gator claw, death claw dangerous, but like normal pre-war dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Like a regular level of dangerous.
Mr. GM, you said there were like food or water bowls kind of in this. Okay. I'd like to take whatever the largest one I can find. I'm imagining like maybe a big dog bowl, maybe like a foot in diameter or something.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go over to the water's edge, and I'm just going to start slapping the shit out of the water, making a big ruckus, because I imagine if there's a creature, that's going to attract it.
Yeah. When you do that, you don't see anything move in the water, but you see the glint in your eye underneath towards the grating. As the water's swishing back and forth, pieces of the grating keep on crumbling a little bit.
Any luck over there?
It's crumbling?
Yeah, it's like the water movement. It's like pieces that have been on there have like rusted off a little bit and are just kind of like.
So it's like that fragile?
It's demonstrating its weakness to you.
Okay.
How big is the grate? Like, is it person sized? Is it like big enough?
It's person sized. I mean, it covers the entire bottom of it.
Okay. I'm going to give this a minute or so. Nothing kind of surfaces, no bubbles, nothing. Okay.
Nope.
I'll take a quick dip. Take a look down there.
Okay. So to swim down there and to get a good look, I would say that would be agility plus survival for difficulty 1. Anytime you do it
plus athletics.
No, because your strength plus athletics is like you're taking a look at stuff, so you're investigating the environment. You're also using agility to do it quickly because you're underwater. You're immune to radiation. Well, you do something with the I don't know what you do with radiation on your own.
I don't care about the radiation. We can talk about the radiation. I'd love to have that conversation because that helps me. But you're
trying to get a lay of the land. Agility plus
my
survival
thought was like, okay,
1.
Agility, survival.
For 1.
This won't be great, but I think it's okay.
You got a success with that. 5 and an 8, good success. Yeah. So you go down there and you start looking through the grate, and you kind of notice that it leads into another chamber below, and that almost like as you get closer to the grate, you're feeling like a slight suction, it's not like wee Willy Wonka, you're going right down. It's like you can feel
there's
that,
water movement.
Yes, there's water movement underneath you, and there's like almost a whole separate area. It's hard to make out. There's a whole separate area underneath you.
Okay.
You also take a point of radiation damage because you did a skill test in the water.
Excellent.
All the days of being Lonnie Haybear when you had a Aqua Boy perk, but now those days are gone.
Yeah. Instead, I shrugged that off with my radiation resistance, and instead start getting rad points. I can do this all day. How am I feeling lung-wise? Am I feeling panicked to come back up, or
no? Okay. You're just like diving down 10 feet and then coming back up. You're not like Superman, but you're like fine.
Got it. Okay. Now, the amount of suction that I was getting from the tube, do I feel like the grate was saving me from getting sucked in, or was the grate just basically there to keep large objects from going in?
Large objects from going in.
Okay, so I feel pretty comfortable that if I were to break this grate, it wouldn't just suck me completely.
Yes.
I would like to take I'd like to take another dive down and start using the best tools I have, which are my fists, and just start I guess giving my knuckles tetanus, or trying to rip it up.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
I'm gonna say this is like a feat of strength. So I'm gonna say strength plus athletics for difficulty 2 to like punch a nice, easily accessible hole into it.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. 2 successes.
Ding dong, 10 to 10, 2 successes. Way to go. Yeah. You punch a hole into it. The water kind of like moves around you a little bit, and it's almost like now it's just like pouring down below. Like it's almost like the suctioning is starting to pull you even more. You could escape it now if you wanted to, or you could just get pulled in.
I think I do want to escape it because I don't want to panic anyone. So I'm going to take a big kick off the ground here and surface.
Sure.
Do I take more radiation damage?
Yeah, you did a skill test in the water, so radiation damage.
Cool.
Do a skill test in an irradiated zone. Get a radiation point.
That won't get
unlocked. Nope.
I'm not going to turn that into a big radioactive alpha strike later. All right. I'll come back up. I'll clamber up on the beach, probably dump some water out of my shoes and boots, and explain to them that there was a grate. I think that human-sized folks can slip through. How am I, when I'm sizing up Punchy, how am I feeling about Punchy's chances of fitting through?
Punchy's doing it. Okay.
So yeah, I'll let people know. It's like, I think we've got an exit out of here. There's water flowing down below. It's pulling. There's definitely some pulling. I don't think that's how we got up here, but that might be how we get out of here, or it's an option. We could continue to look around. I don't know how they got us in here, but
we could enjoy the nice beach as it drains.
Oh,
Okay.
Is the water level going down noticeably?
Very slowly. Very slowly.
Okay.
Is there anything interesting above us? Like, or is it just, concrete ceiling?
There's it's just open air above you. There's the cliffs. It's an open air exhibit. There's cliffs, and then there's a large security fence surrounding the cliffs up there. So just cloudy.
If only someone had a balloon belt, they could rise up.
Yeah, right. Oh, how tall's the tree?
The tree?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like it's like maybe 3 feet.
Oh.
Like it's a small.
Never mind.
It's small for show tree. This is a zoo. What do you think? This is humane? Come on.
Hey man,
what is the quality of the walls?
Could have been a fake tree.
High quality walls.
High quality security
smooth
base.
Concrete, not like, my 3-year-old accidentally climbed down there.
No, there's none of that. It is very steep. It is jagged in some pieces, but not like it is a deterrent. It is protection from escaping.
Gotcha. I mean, this is probably the first time Abel's seen anything like this, but it appears that this is not climbable. There's no obvious doors in the facades on the side or anything like that.
No.
Okay.
What did the note say again? Could you reread that? Yeah, I can reread that for you. The note said 10 milligrams barbitol, period. Animal therapy for 4 weeks, mandatory or until behavior has ceased, period. Prove you are more than just an animal, period. Signed, Dr. Monday. It's on a special blue paper with lines and like little check boxes on it.
Do we remember a Dr. Monday at all? I would think I would remember that. No? Okay.
No.
So I guess maybe we have to find barbitol, administer it to someone or something.
There's a pharmacist in the room who can't speak. He can't speak because he doesn't know.
Can't say shit. Can't say shit.
So that's okay. I know what barbitol does too, but Hazel wouldn't. So
that's the thing. Like, I mean, Frankie has no idea what this is.
Maybe it's
but Frankie is the only one that I think has a Kim on him.
Frankie would be a fan.
I don't know. Huh?
Frankie would be a fan of barbitol.
I know. Unless somebody tells Frankie that he would be a fan of barbitol, I don't think that's gonna.
Okay, so what do we have on us? I have two syringers. It's possible one of those two might be barbitol. One is a berserk that makes stuff freak out and attack whatever's closest to it, and the other is a lock joint. It kind of makes stuff sort of like temporarily be paralyzed and like freeze up.
Are we sure that the goal here is to just be injected in each other willy-nilly, or
no? We have no idea, and they left us instructions, but no idea where to get the ingredients or what to do with them once we get them. So
the water has drained 2 feet.
Okay.
Is there anything visible now that wasn't visible when the water was higher?
Nope.
So do we want to just hang out?
This list? It might be more just like a goal. Like this is just like stage 1, and we gotta like, okay, we got our shopping list. We gotta make our way through the zoo, and we're gonna pick up some barbitol, and we gotta find the animal. We gotta improve its behavior. Then we gotta find Dr. Sunday, maybe or Mr. Sunday, Dr. Sunday, Monday. I don't know my days. And he's he's like our judge. He's the new judge because we killed the old judge.
I don't want to do therapy though.
I've been. The water kind of made me feel pretty good.
Okay.
I think I might go check out the hole.
Okay.
And
just be careful.
watch out for alligators.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
You mean gator claws? I don't think alligators are around anymore. I would have heard of them, right?
Okay, I might be back.
You might be back.
If I can get back, I don't know how I'm going to send word. Maybe just wait for the water to drain. But I'll go ahead.
Maybe we can tie a rope to you or something.
I do have a mysterious cord on my character sheet now, but I don't know if we should use that on him.
No, it'll be all right. It'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. I jump into the water.
Okay.
Well,
He's in.
he just jumped in.
Anybody follow him?
Definitely not.
Cool.
Is it if Punchy like went into the water, is it a steep drop, or is it like he'd roll in? Or is it like hit the edge and then drop?
It's a steep drop, but like you're not gonna like. It's not like you're in power armor, like, and you're not. Yeah. I'm not gonna worry about water with you, and like getting in places unless there's like some.
They
like,
didn't splurge on a 0 entry pool for this animal,
right? It is. You're just gonna.
Punchy should just roll into the water, drop, break the grate, and then we see what happens.
Do you have like a little like motor or something, like a little like fan?
Little submarine propeller.
He sticks his arms out and just spins around.
A propulsion
oh my
system
god!
You've been keeping to yourself?
Lay him on his back, and then like push him into the water, and then I could do my treads. They're like the motor that kind of pushes the water behind. We got a little boat, and she make.
Well, if you've got the claw on a servo that allows 360-degree movement,
so it's like a little paddle boat. Huh. Well, that's great for him, but
he's swinging the arm like
he's doing a backstroke, guys. But that's great for him. It won't work for us.
It does not.
All right. I would like to go through the gate here and allow suction to aid me.
Okay. All right. So you just, because you already broke open that gate, so you just go through. So that's an agility plus survival to like go through that water without any problems. For difficulty 0, because it's drained some, so you're not like really. Yeah, great. You get 2 AP and a luck point for that, for getting a 1 on that. Good job. Yeah, so you go through that grate, and when you get through that grate, you find that you are in a almost like really dark tunnel. There's other water spilling out across all of this tunnel, and I'm going to have you do a perception plus survival for a difficulty 3 check for me.
That's a 7 and a 15 for 1 success.
For 1 success, yeah. All of a sudden you feel something weird, almost like behind you, and then we're gonna move the scene back to Frankie and Hazel and Punchy.
Has the water started to drain faster? Can we tell?
Yeah, it's down to 4 feet. So there's like now it's a 4 feet drop into 6 feet of water.
Can I use the palm fronds and try to weave a hat? A cool little palm frond hat.
A little hat. Yeah. Do you want it for just cosmetic purposes?
Haberdashery.
Just to pass
Haberdashery never changes.
He always needs a hat.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, do it. Cool. You got a little hat.
I'm enjoying our time on the beach. I don't know what
Cody
you guys
and
are
his
doing.
cosmetics.
Let me tell you, this is nothing. This is not a beach. I've been on a real beach, and except for the land sharks, this is just not what you would want from a beach.
Look, okay. I've seen a beach too.
Okay.
This is much nicer. There's a lot less trash, for one. I don't know if you noticed that.
Oh, well, yeah, this is true.
Do you guys think
There's
he's
no
coming
waves,
back up?
though. You can't surf if
I don't
there's
think
no
he's coming
waves.
back up.
I
I think he went through the grate. I don't see him.
Well, the
Our
water's
gator
dropping
got him.
faster. I think he opened something up. He pulled the plug, guys.
Do you think he's drowned?
Yeah,
He could have just drowned down there.
No,
I don't think
no,
he drowned.
no.
You want to know why I don't think he drowned?
Why?
Because I bet if he was drowning, that goddamn weirdo angel would have appeared, would have flown right down and plucked him out of the water.
You're assuming the
There's
angel
something
can
going on.
swim.
Punchy,
What if the angel can't swim?
You are a genius.
I know things.
I'm going in.
You're going in. Just like
Yeah.
that?
Yes.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? You gonna hang out on this beach all day? Making
Well,
hats?
if he's
4 feet.
drowning, I can help him, probably.
Hazel,
Try.
It is 4
it
feet
took
of water.
me
I
like
think
20
we would
minutes
see
to
him if
weave
he
this
goes in.
hat.
You know what? I'm still going in.
All right, I'll follow. You go first.
Okay. I'll go first. You follow.
All right,
You're going to
Matt. To go through the grades, agility plus survival for difficulty 0. Frankie, what are you doing?
Yes, I'm following the team here.
All right, so everybody do agility plus survival for difficulty
leave
0.
the nice beach.
So I got a 1.
I love it. Oh, I did agility plus survival. All right, let's see how Punchy does. Yep. Somehow I knew it. I knew it.
Punchy.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
Raise the rudders! Raise the sails! Raise the sails!
Captain, an unidentified ship is approaching. Over.
Roger. Wait, is that an Enterprise sales solution?
Reach sales professionals, not professional sailors. With LinkedIn ads, you can target the right people by industry, job title, and more. Start converting your B2B audience today. Spend $250 on your first campaign and get a free $250 credit for the next one. Get started today at linkedin.com/campaign. Terms and conditions apply.
We need to get you an onboard motor, man. Seriously.
if he gets stuck, then I didn't get through either because I went behind you. I didn't get through either because I went after you did.
Oh, shoot. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing.
Just like turn him like a little bit, like turn him at an angle, kind of like when you're trying to get an oversized mattress through a doorway that's a little too small.
All right, so I'm gonna deal with that complication in a minute. You are gonna successfully go through that, but your complication will be different as we go into it. You all enter this kind of cramped. I wouldn't say it's cramped, but it's a circular hallway. It's brown all around. You kind of look at this and you realize that this is almost like a storm drain. A number of different water spouts are kind of like shooting water in. It's slimy on the sides, and all the water is like pooling up green below your ankles. And then you hear kind of a and then you see in front of you a creature, green and scaly, with a giant mouth and a giant eyes. It turns and looks at you all, and then behind it, another creature with the same description, but this one much larger in the belly, much larger in the belly. And you all are entering into combat now. So here's what's happened. Let's see. Here's what's happened. You all are in to the layers here. Do this. Move you all into combat with 2 gulpers.
Man, gulpers.
Yeah. 2 gulpers here. Lonnie, unfortunately, you've been swallowed by a gulper, which I will.
Oh, I was concerned about that.
Explain that here in a second. Once I get everybody kind of loaded in here to the combat situation. Alani, you will do your turn, but pretty much think of this as jail. You have to roll a endurance plus survival check for a difficulty 4, and then for every turn after, it decreases in difficulty by 1, and then you get to act on whatever turn. You'll still be inside the belly. And every turn you are inside the belly, you will take 3 poison damage. Cool. At whatever your weakest armor is, I will say. It's just like all over at whatever your weakest is.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 gulpers. Punchy, you're first up in this turn order, I believe. So wait, is that right? Is Punchy always first up in the turn order? What's your initiative, Punchy?
Initiative's 12.
Almost certainly going to be Frankie with initiative.
I was about to say.
Frankie's usually.
Yeah.
Frankie. Then maybe
Hazel.
Do I
Punchy.
get to find out my complication
Hazel's is
yet?
dirt.
You'll
10.
find it out in a minute.
Ah, damn it.
Abel is 10, so he's below everyone. So I believe Punchy. What's Hazel's?
9.
9. All right, cool.
You guys are slow.
Dang.
Yep,
let's
we
look.
are very slow.
And then Frankie, your initiative is what?
Slow is steady. Steady is fast, right?
15, great. So it'll be Frankie, then 2 gulpers, then the rest of you. And that's the turn order. Right? All right.
If I may, I'd like to go ahead and spend a point for Mysterious Stranger.
Yeah, and you all actually have your companions with you. I believe that Hazel wanted to take Kansas City Dick, right?
I think it was flipped.
I think it was Hazel was getting Toto, and Punchy was getting Kansas City Dick.
Great. If you want to have them act on your turn, that's going to be a minor action to command them to do whatever. So essentially, it's a free attack with a minor action. That's the way I know that there's official rules. That's the way I'm running it right now. Because I made these characters and had the foresight to do it, but I forgot to look up the exact rules. So I know I don't need an education on them, but that's what's up.
That's an easy way to do it.
Yeah, minor action. Can do it. If you want to use something else for minor action, they can just sit around. All right, cool stuff. Let the combat commence. Frankie, you're up.
Wow. Okay. See, here's the problem. Frankie's not all that intelligent. He's very middling. He's kind of got a singular focus. So I think, unfortunately, Frankie is going to use his shotgun to shoot at the torso of the one that is currently bulging.
Cool.
Dang.
I
don't want to hear any more about GM aggro. I don't want to hear any more about GM aggro.
No, I ain't even mad.
Aggro.
Like, that's...
it's not great, but that is what's going to happen.